Hi all, this is Eric Weber at the University of Kentucky, and I'm going to tell you about 3 tools that I use all the time that are all different versions of text-to-speech. I tell students about these tools every semester because these tools save me time and give me more time when I'm driving or exercising or doing chores to listen to text that I need to read. And I also enjoy it very much, being able to edit documents that I'm writing or things that I need to listen to somehow. I prefer to be able to listen to them when I can. So I'm going to show you MS Word and Adobe Acrobat and a program on my Android phone that I use called @Voice, real fast, because you might also save a lot of time and enjoy listening more than necessarily reading text. I will say that this is for files where you don't have to do what's called OCR, optical character recognition. That is something you have to do when text is in an image and it hasn't been prepared for the computer to be able to read it. A lot of things, I don't know about most things, but emails, websites, PDF files properly set up, and Word files can all be read to you. And I'm going to show you how I use them. So I'm going to share my screen, and here we go. This is an essay from a book I'm finishing. And what you do is, if you're on the Home tab for MS Word, you click Review, and on Review, you can find Read Aloud. Okay, I'm going to turn my mic so that you can hear this properly coming out of my speakers. It's not perfect, but this is how I'm going to do it to show you.
CH2, justice as an evolving regulative ideal.
I don't need to get too far into this for you to see the point. You can listen to stuff, and it'll show you in MS Word where you are in the text as it reads to you. You can speed it up, you can slow it down, you can use a male voice, a different female voice, and so forth. I love it. If I need to get through a long email quickly, I can. If I need to listen to a particular passage more slowly, I can listen fast until I get there and then slow it down. It saves me time, and I also love that the computer will read back to me a sentence that I write, and if it sounds weird, that's probably because I wrote it weird and I need to edit it. So I love this feature, use it all the time, and it's awesome. Now let me show you an Adobe file. In Adobe, what you do is you come to View, believe it or not, you come to View, right? And then you say read out loud, and then you have to activate it if it isn't already. I already activated it today. And then you can read this page only, read to end. You can pause it or stop it, right? And if you learn these shortcut keys, you can do that fast, but I never remember. I mainly use MS Word for this kind of purpose, but you can use Adobe. So let me turn my mic again, and here's what happens. It's not quite as good in some ways, but it does work. Read this page.
41. Social Absolutism. 1921. Editor's Introduction.
Okay, so you get the point. In MS Word, you can more quickly pause it. You can more quickly change the speed. You can more quickly change the voice. You may be able to do all these things in Adobe, but it's not as obvious anyway to me. And I use this fairly often anyway, but I still much prefer MS Word. So let me stop sharing my screen. I'll show you the third tool I use, which is on my Android phone. And the program, the app on my phone is called @Voice. And what you can do is when you have something in an email or on a website, or you can sort of select the text of the email and hit share, or you can take the file you've got on your phone and hit share, or you can, on your website on your phone, you can hit share, and then you select @Voice. So that's @voice, and it's free. And when it's shared to that program, you get this is an article from Psychology Today on paradoxical insomnia, and it highlights a given passage. I'm going to select the title, and then I'll hit play.
Paradoxical insomnia, Psychology Today. But Doc Jason insisted, I know for a fact that I slept only 2 or 3 hours last night.
Okay, I love that it highlights the text as it's going. When I need to listen to a long or read a long email, or I've been meaning to read an article, it's not essential, but I would love to learn a little bit more about that real fast while I'm driving home or if I'm on a trip or whatever. Obviously, you manipulate this stuff when you're stopped, and then you listen to it while you're driving. But anyway, I use this all the time when I'm cleaning up, when I'm tidying my papers in the office, when I'm walking from A to B. When I'm driving, I love listening to text that I wish I had more time to read. Anyway, so those are three things that give me lots more time in my day and a lot of more enjoyment, as well as greater power, I think, when I'm editing something, right? So I hope these tools benefit you too, and spread the word.